In rainy Seattle, where fog always seemed part of the sky, Sophia first noticed Anna in the hallway of an art school. It was one of those days when the studio air smelled of fresh paint and wet asphalt from an open window. Sophia, brush in hand, stood before a canvas, trying to capture the chaos of city life in abstract strokes. Her life up to that point had been like an unfinished painting, full of shadows from her past, where she hid her true feelings beneath layers of caution. She had come to this city from a small Midwestern town, dreaming of freedom, but fear of the unknown kept her caged. Anna burst into her world like a flash of color against a gray backdrop. Tall, with a messy bun of red hair, she carried a stack of sketches under her arm and smiled as if she knew all the world's secrets. That day, the instructor paired them for a project, a collaborative installation inspired by the city's emotions. Sophia froze when Anna sat across from her, spreading out her drawings. "Hi, I'm Anna. Let's create something that'll blow this school away," she said with a spark in her eyes. Her voice was warm, like coffee on a cold evening, and Sophia felt her heart skip a beat. She nodded, mumbling about her ideas, but inside, a storm raged. Why did this stranger so easily breach her walls? They began meeting in the studio after classes. Anna was bold, sharing stories of her travels along the coast, of how she quit a dull cafe job to devote herself fully to art. Sophia listened, captivated, and gradually opened up. She shared how, as a child, she hid her drawings from a family that saw art as merely a hobby, not a calling. Anna nodded, her hand occasionally brushing Sophia's as they mixed paints. Those touches were accidental yet electric, leaving a mark on Sophia's soul. She caught herself staring at Anna too long. Her lips when she spoke, the way she wrinkled her nose when laughing at her mistakes. But drama struck unexpectedly. One evening, while working late, Anna confessed she was leaving the school. "They've called me to a gallery in another city," she said quietly, looking at the floor. "It's the chance I've waited for my whole life. But I don't want to leave you here alone." Sophia felt her world crumble. Her feelings for Anna had grown beyond friendship, but fear paralyzed her. "You have to go," she whispered, turning away. "It's your dream." Anna stepped closer, her eyes glistening with tears. "What if my dream is you? I see how you look at me, Sophia. Don't pretend there's nothing there." The tension peaked in that moment. Rain outside intensified, drumming on the roof like a heartbeat. Sophia stood trembling as Anna took her hand. "I'm scared," Sophia admitted. "Scared this will ruin everything." Anna gently lifted her chin. Their faces, so close, Sophia felt the warmth of her breath. "Sometimes fear is just a door that needs opening," Anna whispered. Then came the kiss, soft as the first snow, yet full of fire. Anna's lips were warm, her embrace strong, promising protection from all storms. It was no rush of passion but a moment of truth, the world fading away to leave only the two of them. Sophia responded, her arms wrapping around Anna's neck, and in that kiss, all doubts dissolved. After that night, everything changed. Anna postponed her departure, and they began seeing each other secretly, walking hand in hand under an umbrella through Seattle's wet streets. They shared secrets in small cafes, where steam from tea mingled with their whispers. Sophia learned to be braver, and Anna grew more patient. Their school project became a hit, an installation of canvases and sculptures telling a story of love born from chaos. Instructors praised its depth, unaware it was their own tale. Soon, they decided to live together. Anna found a tiny apartment in an old neighborhood with a view of the bay, where morning fog turned everything into a fairy tale. They moved in, carrying boxes of paints and books, laughing as Sophia's things seamlessly fit into Anna's space. Mornings began with coffee in bed, Anna kissing Sophia's shoulder, whispering, "Good morning, my muse." They painted together, argued over colors and shapes, but those disputes always ended in hugs. Evenings were romantic, walks along the waterfront feeding seagulls, or cozy dinners by candlelight with simple fare. Anna loved making pasta, while Sophia baked pies, their kitchen always smelling like home. Life together was like a perfect canvas, harmonious yet marked by dramatic strokes. There were moments of jealousy, when Anna flirted with models in the studio, or when Sophia withdrew after criticism in class. But they learned to talk, to cry together if needed, and always return to each other. During a fierce storm when the power went out, they sat on the floor wrapped in a blanket, and Anna drew a heart on Sophia's hand with charcoal. "This is forever," she said. Sophia smiled, feeling warmth spread through her. Their love grew, like a tree in fertile soil. They exhibited their work together, supporting each other at openings where guests whispered about their special bond. Seattle became their sanctuary, a city where rain washed away the past and fog hid secrets. Sophia and Anna found in each other not just a partner, but inspiration. Each morning, waking in each other's arms, they knew it was the start of something eternal. Their story wasn't a fairy tale, but real life, with tears, laughter, and kisses that spoke louder than words. In a world full of uncertainty, they were each other's anchor and sail. Their romance blossomed in simple moments. Each morning, Anna left a note on the table with a tender, "You are my light," while Sophia responded with a heart sketched on a coffee mug. They loved strolling along the waterfront at sunset, where silence between them spoke louder than words. Sometimes, by the fireplace with wine, Anna read poetry while Sophia drew her silhouette in charcoal. Their embraces were quiet yet deep, like the ocean beyond the window. On weekends, they escaped to the countryside for picnics by the lake, where Anna wove flower crowns and Sophia captured her smile in photos. It was a love woven from small things, full of warmth and trust.